Alright, so RickyRick, welcome to I'm Around Business. How do you feel?
I'm feeling good, man. Feeling blessed every day.
That's good, that's good. So, let me start off with this. So, where are you originally from?
I'm from out here, like, I was born in Fairfax Hospital and shit, and then I lived out in Maryland for a little bit, and then came back to VA when I was like, I think it was like 5th grade, some shit like that, 4th grade, I don't know, something like that.
So you just been like all over the DMV, basically?
Yeah, everywhere except for DC, pretty much. My whole family live on Maryland still. Yeah.
All right, so since you have experience in Maryland and Virginia, like, how would you compare the music scene out here to like the music scene out there, like all the places you've been in?
It's different. Like VA, I don't know. It's way different. It's like in Maryland, if you rap, then you take it serious. But in VA, it's too many niggas playing around. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I guess that's why they more respected. But I don't know. VA is getting more serious. But I don't know. Maryland is just more like, you know what I'm saying. Everybody trying to make it for the niggas out here. Just, you know what I'm saying. They don't really take this shit that serious. They don't invest money in shit. Basically, what I'm trying to say.
Dang, so do you feel like people out here are slept on almost?
Yeah, it's like we don't have the respect that Maryland niggas have. You know what I'm saying? But fuck it though.
Alright, so what made you start working on music and doing music?
My man Chevy Trev actually, he made me start for real, cause he was rapping. He was already rapping and shit. And one day he had come over my house. And I just got a computer and shit. This is like the end of 2016, like December. He came to my house and I was like, I knew he rapping, so I was like, bro, I made a little beat on GarageBand and see you want to hear it. And he was like, yeah. I was like, fuck it, showed him that jump. He was like, bro, you should start taking this shit serious. So yeah, after that, ever since then, I just started taking this shit serious and shit just took off. For real.
Do you feel like you had a lot of support when you first started just producing stuff, or like not really people weren't really fucking with you that much?
I mean, people was fucking with me, but it was still some doubters. But now it just seemed like, you know what I'm saying, like it don't matter if you like my beats or not, bro. You gotta respect me. It's on that level type shit now. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah, I feel like now everybody wants a RickyRick beat. Oh, RickyRick.
Yeah.
So you really made your name out here. I'm not gonna lie. So that's really good.
Thank you.
All right, so I know recently I read that you produced that track "Elastic" by Bally Baby, right?
Yeah.
That joint got 1 million streams on Spotify,
yeah.
So congratulations on that.
Platinum, you already know.
Right. How did you feel when you saw that?
I was surprised. Like, nobody told me. I was at my man's house. Nobody told me about that shit. I don't even follow Bally on Instagram. He follows her and shit. He was like, bro, you just went platinum. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? And he was like, because it had 1 million on YouTube and SoundCloud, but that don't mean shit. Spotify is RIAA certified platinum and shit. He was like, bro, you platinum? I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? He showed me the plaque and shit. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, that shit was crazy. I was like, damn. I just posted that shit. I was like, yeah.
How'd you come into contact with Bally? How did that happen?
Social media, on Twitter. I had posted the Elastic beat on my Twitter and shit. And it was Bally's birthday, so I knew she was gonna be all on Twitter and shit. So I'm like, yeah, I'm about to post this little snippet of this beat on this jump and just at Bally. I ain't say no words to her, just tagged her in that jump. And then she was like, oh yeah, send me that. I was like, you know what I'm saying? I thought she was just being nice or some shit. And she really did the beat. I was like, what the fuck, kid? That shit was crazy.
Do you feel like a lot of people like trying to get on your train? It's like, oh, he got Bally? Oh yeah, let me get him. Like, people started like trying to book you for producing their shit now, like ever since you got Bally?
Nah, it wasn't even like that. I mean, the thing that makes people wanna work with me is cause I'm a young nigga, 1. 2, I'm from VA, you know what I'm saying? It's not a lot of niggas from VA really kicking the door. And when they see someone kicking the door, they want to work with that person, you know what I'm saying? It's not necessarily who I work with. Because I've worked with plenty of people, plenty of big artists. Like, I just got Q the Fool like 2 days ago. I just got Q the Fool like 2 days ago and shit. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not really who I worked with. Niggas don't really care about that. It's just the fact that you make a noise in their city and they just want, you know what I'm saying, link up with people like that. So, yeah.
Okay. So, let's talk about the time and effort you put into producing your tracks, because it looks like producing is pretty hard. So, on average, like, how much time do you spend, like, trying to make, like, let's say 1 or 2 tracks? Does it take like a week, a couple days, couple hours?
Fuck no. Man, y'all just witnessed that when y'all was just setting up y'all little equipment and shit, and I made a quick beat. I ain't finished it, but like just to like cook it up and get the sounds going, probably like 5 minutes or like 10 minutes. And then to put it all together, probably like another like 10, like do all my chopping and mixing and mastering, probably like another 10, 20, you know what I'm saying? It really depends how much I like the beat. Like if I don't like it that much, I'm not gonna sit up there and keep on messing with it and shit. But if I think it's a hit, yeah, I'm gonna crank the beat type shit, so yeah.
So has it always been that easy for you, or at first you was struggling like shit?
Nah, it's always been that easy. I'm not gonna hold you. It's always been that easy. But shit just got easier.
Okay. So let's talk about your messages. How many people on average, like what are your inboxes looking like? How many people want to get a RickyRick produced track?
Too many, bro. Too many. That shit is kind of annoying. It's kind of annoying. Yeah, it's kind of annoying. Like, I mean, money talks, but niggas have lives, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to go out. I'm only 18. I'm trying to go out. I'm trying to go to like a little party or some shit, and I got people, you know what I'm saying, grown-ass men. Bro, I'm trying to come record. How much for 5 beats, you know what I'm saying? Like all the time, but I'm like, bro, I'm not even home. I'm not going to hold you. You know what I'm saying? I'm with my men and shit. So it shit just be in the way sometimes, but I don't know, man. Money talks though. So like, yeah, if you talking a good enough price, yeah, I'll stop everything to, you know what I'm saying, type shit. But sometimes niggas just be on that skinny shit though, and I don't condone that shit, that skinny shit.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you, like, how do you balance your social life and your work life?
Easy, good. I'm an entrepreneur. It's not like I gotta clock in, clock out. You know what I'm saying? If there's something I want to do right here, say it's like something I want to do at like 8 o'clock. I got somebody trying to come record. Yeah, not today, tomorrow, bro. Or come at 6. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. So like, I can move my shit around however I want. So it's pretty easy to balance it. But sometimes it's just stressful, cause yeah, sometimes I just be here for whole days trying to get some money, and then sometimes I'm up and I can just do whatever the fuck I want. You know what I'm saying?
Talk about entrepreneurship, and from my personal experience, like when you start your own business, it's like the people that are closest to you try to like almost finesse you, because it's like that's your man, so you got to do work for them for the free or for a low price. So how do you battle that? Like, do your friends say, oh, give me a discount, or give me this one for the free, just stand me? How do you battle that?
It was like that when I first started, but not no more. Like, niggas know what's up with me. Like, you gotta be like brutal. Like, you gonna lose friends along the way. You gotta be blunt. You gotta be brutally honest with your friends. You know what I'm saying? Like, bruh, like, this is my passion. I'm only 18 years old. I don't have a job. This is all I do for money. I don't have time to sit in the studio with you for 2 hours for free. You know what I'm saying? Type of shit. So if your friends don't respect your hustle, then they can't be your man. Straight like that.
That's real.
But yeah.
Okay, so there was a Vlad TV interview where it was this artist from Atlanta. I think his name was Russ. And he said that a lot of the trash music that's on the radio that's out now, it's not the rapper's fault, it's y'all producers' fault. So how do you feel about that? You think that's true? Do you agree with that? Or you feel like that's just BS?
Fuck no, that's not true.
What do you think about that?
It's not true at all. Producers, bro, we adjust to the style that's going on in the present day. Like, but Timberland and Pharrell and people like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, they made all them classics, you know what I'm saying? Like, them songs was great. Like, respect to every great producer from back in the day, you know what I'm saying? But you can't call us out and say that it's our fault for making trash music now, because if we was, let's be honest, bro, if we was still making them Timberland type beats and Pharrell type beats, bro, we would be making no money, because niggas don't rap like that no more, bro. So you gotta adjust to the style these days, but it's not really our fault, you know what I'm saying? So some producers don't even like making that trap shit. I don't like making that trap shit for real, but
really?
Yeah, I really don't. I like to make singing beats and shit. So
okay,
I don't know.
I know other than producing, you have like a couple tracks where you're actually rapping on there.
Oh man.
Do you like, is it just a hobby for you? Like, or you just like, when did you start just rapping and like being like, you know what? Let me put myself on the track instead of just producing.
Man, I've actually been rapping since like 6th grade, for real. Like, I did that way before I even thought about making a beat. And I don't know. Like, it's just like a side job. Like, it's like in a sense where like Like if I make a song and it blow up, that's cool. Like I'm use that to my advantage to push my producing. You know what I'm saying? Like everything goes back to producing. Like this shit is like it's nothing more than like you know what I'm saying, a hobby for a side job. Like when I'm in this zone, I'm not making beats. You know what I'm saying? I might make a song. You know what I'm saying? Type shit like that. But beats, that's my job. I don't get money off rapping at all. So yeah, this is not really my main focus.
Okay, so let's say there's a young aspiring producer out there that wants to be just like RickyRick. What kind of advice would you give to him starting out?
I've actually had a lot of people ask me for advice.
Oh,
but
really?
yeah, like I don't really have no advice for nobody. Like no shortcuts, no, you know what I'm saying, none of that shit, no handouts, none of that shit. Like my number one, my only advice I ever give to young producers is work, period. Just work hard as shit and don't stop. That's the only way you're gonna do anything with music, period. There's no way to get around the work. There's no way to cut corners, none of that shit. So yeah, just work.
All right, so what are the pros and the cons of being a producer?
Pros, money from the jump. If you know how to do shit, like if you know how to run your shit, bro, it's money from the jump. And it's like if you really love it, then like it's sweet because for like being a producer, you don't need a job for like as long as you, like I say, you know how to manage your shit. So 2, you know what I'm saying, you work for yourself. And then 3, I don't even know, just the feeling of like when you hear a song like by your favorite artist and you just know that you made that beat and you just had some part in it, and that shit's cool. And shit, I think that's it for real. And then cons of being a producer is like not enough recognition and credit. That's pretty much it. It's the only con of being a producer.
So when you say not enough recognition and credit, like the artist you give your beat to doesn't want to shout you out or something like that?
Yeah, it's like that.
All right, so we're back again. And so how did you learn how to start producing? Did somebody teach you, or you just like went on YouTube or Google stuff?
Nah, I didn't Google nothing or watch no videos. I just played around with shit. That's how I learned.
And you just started pressing buttons, and eventually you was like, wow, it's like actually pretty good.
Yeah, shit just started cranking, so fuck it.
So the first time you produced a track and you introduced it to your friends, like what was the reaction?
They told me to turn it off.
Like the first time you ever made a track and you was like, all right, I think I'm ready to take this stuff serious, and you showed it to your friends or your family, like what kind of reaction did you get?
Yeah, like I said, my friends told me to turn it off and they said it sucked.
Are you serious?
Yeah, hell yeah.
So
But like
hating like shit.
Nah, that ain't even no hating shit. That's some real nigga shit. That's the type of friends you need around you. Like, bro, if this shit suck, bro, that's just gonna make you get better for real. I can see it. I can see if niggas was like, don't ever, you know what I'm saying, produce again. But they was just like straight up like, bro, like that's just not good type shit. You know what I'm saying? So you can't really geek off that. Just straight up, you need some real niggas around you to get good at what you want to get good at type shit. So, but my family, yeah, they was always behind me, always 100% behind me though.
That's pretty
Especially my sister.
All right, so another thing with the music industry, like, I feel like there's a lot of yes men. Like, just because you up, some of your closest people might be scared to say no to you, or they don't want to offend RickyRick because they trying to use you for clout, all that stuff. So, what's your opinion on yes men and clout chasers, all that stuff?
That's the most annoying shit. Like in school, bro, I could drop like the worst. Like, bro, I could produce the worst song I ever produced, bro. Like, and niggas would be like, oh yeah, that shit go hard. Some other shit, like I could drop, like, you know what I'm saying, personal shit, like one of my worst songs ever, bro. And them niggas would be like, oh yeah, that shit crying like some other shit, bro. Niggas just be trying to get on my good side and shit. I hate that shit. I hate when niggas try to get on my good side. I don't know. That shit don't sit right with me. Cause I know when I can do better, type shit, so yeah.
Wow, all right, so let's talk about girls. How do the girls treat RickyRick? They feel like, oh, RickyRick. So how's your reaction?
They don't. Girls don't even be on me for real, like, cause.
Are you serious?
I mean, they be on me, but like, it's a different type of on me. Like, they admire from a distance, if you know what I'm saying. Cause
you feel like they're scared to come up to you or something?
Yeah, cause girls always tell me this all the time. They be like, oh yeah, my friends be talking about you and shit, but they would like never hit you up, some shit like that. Like, But on God, last night I just went to this little party and then my friend was like, the girl with me was trying to talk to you and shit. And then she was like, can I give her your snap? I was like, yeah, go ahead. Next day, I'm like, and she hit me up and shit. You know, I'm like, why she ain't add me and shit? And then she was like, cause she's scared, she's intimidated. I'm like,
what the
like,
fuck?
that's what I'm saying, bro. Like that shit happens a lot, bro. That's why I
don't get fed.
Bro, that's why I don't really be, you know what I'm saying, with girls like that, cause they be just like scared.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Cause you seem like a nice guy, so girls out there, don't be scared of RickyRick, you know.
Yeah, I am nice. People just don't. People just think people just think I don't look nice and shit. Yeah, fuck it though.
All right. Well. Okay, so do you have any like closing words, anything you want to get off your chest, anything you want to say, any shout outs?
Shout out Trev, that's my blood brother, love that nigga. Shout out Antoine, that's my blood brother. He don't make no music, but that's the most solid nigga that's ever been around me and shit. And shout out all my men, CJ, SB, motherfucking Jackson, all them good niggas, Nana, Mo, all them good niggas. And yeah, the shout out Freaky Flash, anybody that ever been with me, you know what I'm saying, help me get up and shit, and all that, yeah, all that other shit. Shout out my mother, my sisters, my grandmother, everybody, my family, my friends, all that shit.
Okay, well, thank you for this interview. It was nice meeting you, and it was nice being here.